So if you look down there, you can see our camp on the first day of our Yala mountain walk. This is a place called Sichuan, which means the new shop, and apparently there was a shop here many years ago, and if you look carefully you can see the ruins of it just over there, and beyond that is the valley where we've come from this morning. This is the track here that we're going to be going up tomorrow, up that hill and over the top. If you look very carefully up on that slope, quite near the top, you might see a bunch of little black dots. We've watched them moving around and we think that they're wild horses, but we're not really completely sure. If we carry on round, you can see a pretty mountainous face over there, another valley over there. Okay, so here we are at our lunch spot. This little lake in front of us is called Yala, which translates to something like Lake Yara, and pretty clean. We're not going for a swim today, a little bit cold for that. If you look carefully you might see 4 guys over there in the scrub. They're looking for a type of Chinese medicine, a little root, and they've found one so far today. Here's Chris offering me some food, thank you Chris. And up there we can see Mount Yala again from a different angle this time. It's just still hiding its head in the snow. And after lunch we're going to carry on past those prayer flags over there and then down that valley, and then we turn left and go up the valley behind that slope there to some hot springs for the night. Mount Yala is a sacred mountain in the Yellow Hat sect of Buddhism, and so this circumambulation that we're doing is a sort of a thing for them, and this here is some prayer flags, and I want to say from my multiple readings of Tintin in Tibet, this is called a chorten, this pile of stones that the prayer flags are on. This is sort of a high point from where we can see. You've got a good view of the mountain up there, got a good view of the lakes that we've just come past, good view of the mountains on the other side, and then also a good view down the valley the other way. You can see another little lake down there, which is our possible campsite tonight. And yeah, so in here we'll take a slightly closer look. All of these, this is probably not news to anyone, but these are all little prayer flags. So every time the wind blows and the prayer flaps, it's considered to be a prayer said, and that's good. And so it's a very efficient way of saying your prayers. And then you can see there's a couple of sort of silk scarves wrapped around things as well. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so we've come up the hill from the rock carving and we've pretty much arrived at Prayer Flag Central, just looking out over the lake. As you can see, there's more prayer flags than what there is trees. This looks like the centerpiece of it here, but yep, they're going in all directions. There we go. And right behind is the mountain. Let's see if we can get down to the lake. Here we go. Oops. Cool. So prayer flags everywhere. You can see there's even a few strung up over the waterfall over there. And this is the lake. This is called Yala, which sounds like in Chinese there's been a mistake, but in fact Tso in Tibetan means lake, so translates as Friendship Lake. And yeah, look, all the way around the shore there's prayer flags. Look at that. That's a lot of prayers, even in a very slight breeze like what we've got today. And then again we go up and we see the mountain. It's beautiful. So we've got some nice little flowers down here. Don't ask me what they are, but there's one there. There's another little, looks a bit like a daffodil flower, but different sort of leaf. Okay, so they're not so generous with the prayer flags up in this valley. We've come about maybe 4 k's from the junction of the other track that we were heading down. That's the way we've come from over there. We've got some nice, it's a real U-shaped valley this one, so we've got some big cliff faces. Some over there, some on this side. It's pretty spectacular. Just the last of the day's sun. You can see some snow down at the bottom of that one. A couple of little waterfalls, and then if you look further up you can see that's the actual peak of Yala up at the top. So we've basically come 180 degrees around, whereas looking at it from the opposite direction to what we were this morning. So yeah, that's the other aspect, and that's the direction we're heading for over there. We've only got a couple more k's to go to get to our hot springs, hopefully, because it's been a pretty long day. 1k I'm told, and so we started at 8:10 this morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening now, so we're all feeling like it would be nice to have a rest. So here we are on our 3rd day, just leaving our morning campsite at a place called Rushui, hot water. There's quite a few nice hot springs there, didn't have one this morning. A few Tibetans camped here as well, and they were very nice. Offered us some breakfast and showed us where the track went. You can see them heading off up there for their day's work looking for medicine. And yep, we're heading up. Can't really see it from here, but up to the pass up on that side of the valley. Got a vulture just below me. Hopefully it'll come up. There's quite an updraft here, it's probably pretty easy for them to just soar all day long. Here it comes. Look at that. There's a couple more down there as well. Look at this, guys. certainly not stressed by humans. I'm probably only about 10 metres from them at the moment, and they don't look at all worried. Just carrying on feeding. Yeah, so we've come up to the pass now. This is looking back behind us, Mount Yala in the distance obviously, and then that basin down there is where we walked up. And just down there where the prayer flags are is the actual pass itself. Basically free of snow, a few little patches but very little. A few more prayer flags, and then we come around to, you know, the direction we're heading for now, which is down onto these grasslands, which is a completely different sort of landscape. So this is what's called the Tagong grassland. Few features. There's a little tent town over there, temple on top of that hill. You can see a few, not many, but you can see a few of the zong grazing down there. See a little lake down here. That's where it's a possible campsite for us tonight. And there's a sort of some sort of prayer flag structure over on that hill over there. And then where we're ultimately heading for is just down where there's a bit of shadow on the hills there. It's a bit hard to see, but there's a little town, that's Tagong town, and there's a couple of temples as well. And so once we get there, that's pretty much the end of our Yala circumambulation. Lovely conditions, slight breeze, but nothing much. So these are domesticated. I don't think they're going to be too bothered by us. Got a couple approaching me on way on my left. These guys just not really paying much attention. Just keeping a bit of a distance. Looks like there's a mixture of bulls and cows, I guess you could say. Just munching away. Yeah, so we're just walking through the farmland, heading slowly down to our destination, and we came across this little pile of stones, which are pretty cool. They're called Mani stones. So as you can see, they've got the Tibetan writing on them. I can't tell you what that says, but they're Buddhist mantras. Chris is about to recite one for us. Okay, Chris is not about to recite one for us. Oh, hang on, here we go. We got one. Go on. Well, we've just about come to the road now, where we're hoping to get a lift. A couple of horsey shots for Jasmine. A lot of horses around here. Heaps. Turn around this way. Yeah, amazingly enough, we can still see the hill. Still clear. That's where we came from. Well, not quite, underneath it. And down here, See a little stupa down by the river there, and then over this way you can see some kind of mantra or something which is written into the side of the hill. Yeah. So let's see if we can get a ride.